Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Got a man, it's Burks. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, and this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that. They better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode.
And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Eagles. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in the position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun.
Hey.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Boston College 7, Oklahoma 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On the return, it's McGowan. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Boston College right back to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. At the 35, he's open. Racing down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Boston College! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. to pick up a first down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. This offense has a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Ncaa. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He chucks one out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He'll just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Sooners in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You simply don't see that very often. The quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Boston College. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boston College, 21.
And the Sooners will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 48, set to kick off.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. A first down for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running it to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. To the air, it's Castellanos. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Ah, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Offense in an empty set. The DBs will back off a bit. He wants to go deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Old Dominion. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got enough for the first down. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Boston College wants to play fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Pocket starts to collapse. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it to easily get a first down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
He wants to throw. Coming after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's McGowan. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Getting some heat. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Score. Touchdown, Eagles. Getting set for the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Boston College 28, Oklahoma 7.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game. After
that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play,
fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled him. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Offense set on 1st down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ncaa. Offense in a bunch formation. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Gonna take a shot. And it's caught inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
First and goal, Oklahoma.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see.
Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooner. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wide receiver shows motion. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He gets it in there for the two, and now they've chopped that lead down to 11. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hand, it's Ward. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Boston College right back to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. No huddle offense to the line. Going up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Touchdown, Boston College! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
One more play to pad the stats. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with